Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. You ever just cringe at yourself a little bit? But, hi, I'm Hailey. I am an emerging artist based out of Austin, and I document what that journey looks like. And today that journey looks like cleaning my studio, which very much needs to be done. But is a bit of an overwhelming task. Now, before I show you this room, we don't judge. This is a judgment-free zone right here, right now, today. So everybody be nice. Oh, yeah, okay. Be nice. All right, so, oh, wrong way. This is what it is looking like in here. There is just stuff everywhere. This isn't too bad. This is crazy. You can't even see the top of what's happening here. And then back that way. Then same thing with this. There's stuff all over this. The closet is a disaster. It's so bad. And then there's crap all over. It's just everywhere. It's everywhere. And I've been needing to reorganize, so we're gonna bite the bullet and just do it today. The painting that is here and the mess around, these are all paints that I need out, or at least separate. So we're gonna deal with this last. Where we're gonna start is this little guy here. It has my extra nail supply stuff in it. But that container that it's in is fucking shit. I got it from an old roommate who moved out and then they didn't take all of their stuff. So I use it, but it's terrible. And I think part of it is that some of it is just a little too heavy to be in there. So we're going to move that into the closet. We're going to take all the nail stuff out. We're going to put the nail stuff in a different thing that's literally right here that I have my paint in. And we're going to put that in the closet with all the packing materials, reorganize the closet because I have extra canvases and stuff in there too. And we're building, I think it's from what it looked like, I think it's the same thing as this, but it's silver. It may be slightly larger, I'm not sure, but I got I got another one of those types of metal shelves that I will be putting behind where I paint. So we're going to kind of shift things around and rearrange as well, which is a bit of an overwhelming task, which is why I have an energy drink. And these are dried mango that are on the top that I was just munching on. So, delicious. And this is a sugar-free Red Bull. The blueberry vanilla one, with a little bit of cranberry juice in it. And it hits. It's super delicious. All right. Let's get to struggling over here. Because, oof, it's bad. It's really bad. Okay. I don't even know where to start. This is going to get so much worse before it gets anywhere close to being kind of better. Okay, I think I'm gonna take everything out of this. And we're gonna put these over here because we don't want these prints to get messed up. It is just messy. And see, these are old, this is my old book and stuff for cosmetology school. My notebooks and things. My license, my certificate. I need to put these in my filing cabinet. That's where those things should go. And then These two boxes here, can you even see those? Here, I'm gonna make you a little short. Okay, those boxes down there are also nail things, but we're gonna, I think, leave that in there for now. Now that that is empty, I have to address this. Oh man. And it's like up on the top shelf. I could be better utilizing the space. This is just unorganized. I don't even know if I need to keep everything up there. All of this. And then this is like a box, actually. So there's a box under there, extra canvases. There's, I think, one extra canvas on this side too, somewhere behind those, and then like stuff down here. It's just everywhere. It's crazy. Ooh. Okay, so I think the plan of action will be to remove this for right now. There's so much crap in here. Oh my goodness. I think for now, we're gonna start by pulling all of these. So I use these when I'm transporting paintings to different places. It's just to protect the front and then the bottom edge of the painting. So if it's being set on the ground and leaned against something, that I'm not scuffing anything or stuff isn't getting dirty. Oh my goodness. And I have a ton of these. Ooh, sorry. Okay. Okay. There's 2 boxes in here. Oh my gosh. I thought it was just 1. Damn. Okay. Ooh, hopefully that wasn't anything that will break. Okay, so I just took the top part off of this shelving thing so I can actually put stuff in here. Have some cut up sheets that I use for transport. I think I have a couple other fabric bits too. Put them all on the bottom. Bubble wrap. So much bubble wrap. Plastic wrap. Okay. I can see the bottom of one of the boxes. And I didn't do a designated trash pile, which might bite me in the ass. So as of right now, I am just throwing things that I am going to currently deem as trash and to throw away. Also will just be thrown in the middle of the room where everything else is piled. It's a problem for a little bit later. Not right now. Okay. Foam, foam, foam. There we go. I knew I had more. Okay, for now, that bottom drawer all full of the fabrics. And the second shelf, I think I'm gonna put smaller bubble wrap and then like this sort of thing. That's the like thin spongy material. Actually, I'm not putting the bubble wrap in there. I want to see how much of all of the things I have. I think I will keep foam in this one, the second drawer though. And then so this is one of the boxes I have, and it is filled with a bunch of packing materials too. So I think I will also add to that, because I am keeping the box it's in, because it's a box I built to ship out artwork, you know. So I think I'll fill it with more of the small bubble wrap. So I know I got quite a bit of that. I can actually see the floor in the closet. Making progress. So the top shelf, I think what I want to do is put border protectors in there and then tissue paper. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And this is why we're reorganizing, because like I kind of want to throw this away because it's kind of a little fucked up, a little damaged, but it's also tissue paper, so it's like not the end of the world. And from what I'm seeing, there's not holes through everything, just like a couple here and there. Yeah, so we'll just keep this. And I'll just trash the ones that have the holes in them. My goodness. I still am in so much of this bag to go. My goodness. There, more foam. I have 2 things of bubble wrap. Another core. Some more cores. Ah! Oh, I got some more mailers. I need to remember I have these little bags because I can use those during holiday season too. That way I don't have to buy bags, gift bags, you know? Okay. I'm not sure where I'm going to put these yet. For now, just up there so they're out of the way. Okay, the bag in here is finally empty. That will now be the trash bag. Just have to figure out how to get out of here. Oh. Whew. My leg was asleep. Okay. Damn, okay. actually, I think, I'm gonna keep this box. Oh, this big old box. Instead of putting trash in it, I'm gonna put the bubble wrap and stuff in there and put it on top of the shelf, so I can build up, you know, so I'm doing what I can to preserve the space. In the spirit of Mac Dizzle. Damn. Here, make you. Oh, we meant short, huh? Basel 40. Anybody know what that reference is from? Okay. So, like I said, fuck. Damn. Okay. Can you see? Editing this is gonna be interesting for me. Okay. I have a terrible shelf in here. I'm gonna reorganize this a little bit. There we go. See, there isn't even anything in here for real, and it doesn't, like, move well. See what I mean? Like, it's just, it's not good. But we're gonna use it because we have it, and I got it for free. So for now, it'll do what it needs to do. But whenever it is that we move out of this house and into, hopefully, somewhere we're purchasing, this will not be coming with. I will absolutely be donating this or throwing it away, because quite frankly, I don't even think it's worth a donation because it is trash. But maybe I'll just ask some of my friends if they by chance want it, and that way I can tell them that it's not in the best shape. So it's not going to somebody who is expecting, you know, a nice, well-working piece of furniture, you know? Yeah, I don't know. It's shit. That's what it is. Yeah. Just good. Bubble wrap, thick plastic, and then all of my additional packing materials down there. I do have some canvases right here, but I do think I want to put them on this side because I have some of the larger guys over here. So I think I want to stash all canvases over here. So that means I'm going to be moving my print rack and switching that with those canvases. And then as well with like some of these like boxes. This little cloud guy. And then Desolates of Grimm. And this is from my solo show that I had in 2025, right? Yeah, beginning of 2025 at the Doherty Art Center. I will have to figure out what to do to store some paintings, but I think I'll store them in the studio space, not the closet. Another box that I just kept that I can use for shipping. Trying to get this painting out of here, but there's nowhere to put it. So I've kind of blockaded myself in here. Good grief. Okay. I'm going to put all of the foam core back in. Put on this side. Unsure what to do with these areas. Because I have... mostly just like canvases. But I think I can do better at how it's organized. Jeez. Okay, these are more of those protective borders. It's just the triangles to make them. Putting them on or in the box with the bubble wrap and the thicker plastic. This is trash. I keep like old art that I've made. This is like a collage I did way back when. Still pretty cute. I still quite like it. Honestly, forgot it was in here. And then this is art that I got from a tattoo show like forever ago. I don't know who the artist was. I think maybe We Are All Corrupted. I don't know. But I have that. An old vision board. I should have a couple of vision boards in here because I keep them. Oh, yep. See? Here's another one. Oh, this is two that are stuck together. Like, here's one. Here's another. And this one, I wrote my goals on the front. On this one, it was on the back. And on the other one, it's on the back, too. So cute. Okay. Frames. And I have actually a lot of frames. Because the whole reason we're doing this is outside the fact that my studio is a mess and I need to, is I got a printer. And I need somewhere for the printer to go. So I have to like reorganize so I can put it in my studio and it like not feel too like overwhelming in here with stuff. But with that, I also got a bunch of frames. So I have a couple in here already, but I have like 2 grocery bags full from downstairs from the same people who I got the printer from. And I think it's like 23 or something like that frames. So definitely gonna have to find a good amount of space for that too. Dang, okay. trying to decide though. Come on. Two paintings that were up top. Some more canvases. Bubble wrap that will either be thrown away or put around those two paintings I just took out from up here. Okay. I don't use these types of canvases for work that I'm selling anymore, but I still have some on hand. I figure, one, I have so many, like it would be like super wasteful for me to throw them away. But for that show that I've mentioned only 100 times that I want to do, I want to do some programming with it for the week, and I think these canvases would be used for like a paint with me sort of a thing. I don't know if I would have it be a bring your own beverage, or if I want to curate the whole thing by like making a themed little drink, or maybe I make a mocktail and it's just like they bring their liquor choice to add to it. Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe that. But these canvases would be the ones that the people who would be participating in something like that would get to paint on. So I just hang on to them because at some point they'll be used for something. Okay, so the extra canvases that are, I don't know, 18 by 18 and smaller that are extra are up here. Larger, 20 by 20 up or down here. Packing supplies. Random circle canvas is going up here with the extra canvases too. Okay, now the frame side. And I think I can actually bring you in here now. See, okay? Yeah. All right. And between the wall and the canvas boards, I'm gonna put my old vision boards and that artwork from another artist and an old piece of my own up here. Frames. These are the ones I have up here. And then I'll have to leave a lot of space for all those extras. I'm gonna put these back up there. They are mystery paintings. So, you know, an original wrapped up with like a loose description on it. So kind of like a blind box for paintings. Cool. The mess is beginning to get a bit overwhelming, so we're gonna pause from where we were at and throw some stuff away. All right, so we're gonna pause on the closet. There's still more stuff to do in there, but I need to make space to like continue what I was doing. So for now, we're gonna deal with this corner. We're gonna take all of the paint out of that guy so I can put all of my nail things in there. That way I'll have a little bit more workspace, and then we gotta move the filing cabinet over. But we're gonna start with making this mess even worse. It's still gotta get worse before it gets better. Emptied and cleaned out these shelves. They had heavy things in them before, so I think they should be fine. Was what I put them in this time too. But to be on the safe side, I am gonna put the heaviest things on the bottom shelf. Top compartment up here is press-on sets, the stands for them, and some tack. This is my pre-sanitized kit that I used for my state board. I just don't really know what to do with it yet. It's been unassembled, but like all of the original stuff is in there. Polish is in here, some napkins, and some sanitized tools. And here is all tips and glue forms. And then down here is just like miscellaneous extra stuff. So these are like nail kits for press-ons. These are containers for rhinestones. There's files. Then I have like these little container dies. And then I have like extra cuticle remover and soap and that sort of stuff down in the bottom. So much better, and this one's like sturdy and can handle the weight of all of this stuff, so perfect. And then this open space, this is where my filing cabinet is going to be moved to. So I gotta take everything off of that right there, there, and then I'm gonna struggle move it over here. Wish me luck, because I'm not gonna show you the struggle. You will just be here after the struggle.
Strategies. You may have seen that I recently announced that I'm pregnant with my second daughter, and I have been in the
listening to a YouTube video now, but struggled it over. And in the top portion is mostly letters between me and Alex, and then like kind of my own personal archive of like artwork things on the top shelf. And I do have some stuff to add into here. as well, because I've just been making a pile on top. We gotta actually put it away. Moved the things that needed to be put away inside. I'm gonna leave that candle here. These will stay here. Then this, and I have a little dry flower and a vase of incense. I think I'm gonna put in the window because it's too clustered over here, because unfortunately that will have to stay on top, I think. Well, yeah, I don't think this is enough space for me to put this slid on the floor underneath. So it's just gonna have to stay like that, which is whatever. It's fine. It's organized. I know it's there. Okay, we freed up this white basket. I'm going to put my tube paints that are all on the floor over there into this, and then take these paintings off of the wall here, slide that over, and then pull the other shelf in here to be built and put here on the wall. Gonna grab a broom. The amount of struggling that just took. Also, why is it in another full fucking box? So stupid. Got the shelf built and put together. Now I am going to move. Oh, ow. Just stabbed myself with these incense. Jeez. Okay. Now I'm going to put these drawers and these drawers over here. Okay, slowly but surely we're making progress. The center is still a mess, but like most of this is like trash. So it's fine. No, it's not that bad. What I'm going to do now is move this painting, the one with the pink sheet, the two circular ones, and honestly, I think I'm gonna move pretty much all of the paintings that are on the ground over into this corner, because I think this is where I'm gonna like stack the paintings that are like, I just don't have the space on the walls to hang them. So these are just like the extra ones that are hanging around. Like usually they're the ones that like I'm submitting to shows on a rotation. The smaller ones I put on my wall. The bigger ones were going in the closet, but I don't really want them in there. So I can just keep all of the blank canvases in there and my packaging stuff. I don't know. We're just trying something new. We're seeing how it goes. It looks so much better now that I've taken the trash out. Here, let's see. Oh, okay. Struggling. Okay, see? Look. Looking pretty good. So the stuff in the center is a piece I'm actively currently working on. but I do have something else that does need to be out. So I'm gonna throw some pins on to the wall, literally right here. I'm gonna hang it there just so it's out of the way for right now. And then I'm gonna set aside the paints that are for that in particular that I am leaving out, just so like I don't have to worry about like struggling to color match or anything. I'm gonna put in a basket that is right here that my phone tripod stand is. We're gonna put it there, and then I just have a couple things on my couch and like where my TV stand is right there. I got stuff on there to like clean up, and then I need to clean up, like wipe down this because it is dirty. And then we're almost done. Woo! Almost there. Almost done. fucking did it. Hell yeah. Let me give you a proper view of everything. Is walking into the room. These are part of the series that I'm currently working on. So those will stay out just so I can use my own work for reference. Smaller pieces that can be stored on the wall. The paints that I'm working on for this piece, just keeping them separate so when I get back to it, it's easy. All of my house paint that I primarily paint with, spray paint, high flow brushes I use regularly, dot tools and that sort of thing. Then the printer will go up here in this window seal, and there's plenty of space still, so Puppy likes to sit in this window, and he can still do that. That is the new shelf I built. I moved a lot of the stuff that was on here onto here to open up more space down there. And also, I think I'm gonna like my paints like this because I can see them all really easily, and I like that. Storing paintings for now. That's what we're doing because that's all the space I have. My little guy couch. My filing cabinet that I went through and organized a bit. My nail things that we put in to these containers that used to have the old paint. And then in here, I have all of my canvases and extra foam core or foam board for transport and that sort of thing. We have more smaller canvases up here hanging. This is a bag of lights. These are like table easels. Then on this side, these drawers are the foam wrap, corner protectors, bags, wrapping paper, and then fabric down there. More bubble wrap, plastic. This has some of my prints in it just to keep them safe. Packing materials, packing materials, packing materials. Frames and those like mystery paintings. I will put the frames that I got also up there. They're just downstairs. I haven't gone and grabbed them yet, but that looks so much better. It's so much more organized. Hell yeah. Happy with that. Less stressful in there. And then I cleaned up this. This is going downstairs with me now, so ignore him. But everything else cleaned up nicely. And then I use these to like put the canvas that I'm working on. That's a sitting pad. And then the paints for the next piece. So altogether, very clean, very nice. Very happy about it. Hell yeah. I think, beginning to outgrow the room, but that's okay. We're like, it's just a storage thing. That's kind of always going to be an issue, I think. So I just got to get creative with how we organize and have to regularly redo it because now I have much more workspace and everything's organized. And I love that for me. But thanks for struggling with me. I hope you enjoyed this style of video. I enjoy like a little organized, clean with me situation. So I hope you guys liked a little bit of a switch up. I will see you next time, for sure in a vlog. Yeah, I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you might be watching this. I appreciate you. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.